What up, misfits? What's going on? I just said, what up, misfits? What's going on? Does anybody greet anybody like that? Here we go. What up, misfits? So last week, or the last video I should say, was it last week? My last video, I felt like I didn't do justice from what I was trying to say. And so I needed to make this video so that I could just kind of bunch it all together. I realized I actually put in the description my God. I actually put in the description of the video a short little paragraph of what I was actually trying to say. And then I actually had somebody comment back saying, oh my gosh, the description, I read it, it ties everything together, it makes so much sense. And so I was like, I just need to make a video and just re-say what I was trying to say. So I think my main point came across, but I'm not sure. So this is the main point. Your purpose is not what you do. It's who you are. And I think I got that point across. Hopefully I did. If I didn't, then let me just say it again. Your purpose is not what you do. It's who you are. What you do, who you are, your purpose, in my humble opinion, why do people say that? Maybe it's because people are super arrogant and they know it, and then they feel like they have to say, in my humble opinion. Maybe I'm arrogant. Oh God. Anyway, in my opinion, your purpose has to do with the gifts that you carry so much more than what you do. But those gifts that you have, those gifts that you carry, can be better communicated through what you do. What you do is only your vessel. It is only a vessel that, like I said, can communicate better the gifts that you have. And when I talk about your gifts, I'm actually not talking about whether you're an artistic kind of person, my God, I don't think I've talked at all today. You know, if you're an artistic person, I'm not talking about your gifts being you're a musician, or you're an actor, or you're a painter, or you're a writer, or if you're in business that, you know, super great with finances, or coming up with ideas, or whatever it may be, a great content creator, a great, I don't know. You can actually do anything you want. It's 2018. But those things still, I mean, you might say, I am a musician or I am an actor. Those are literally the two examples I use because that's what I always used to say. But thinking about this more and more, it's just not the case. You know, you might say, I am a businessman or I am a factory worker. No, you're not. You are you. So your gifts, okay, let me put it this way. Your gifts is like the kindness that you carry, the peace that you bring whenever you come into a place or walk in the room, the patience that you have for people that some other people can't tolerate them, but you have patience for them. Your sense of when somebody needs to be picked up because they're really super down. You being such a servant type person, like you're always wanting to help people. Those gifts, that can be communicated through anything that you do. So if you are humble enough to admit that, you know what, I'm a really kind person, I'm a really kind human being, I am willing to bet that that is going to come through whatever you do, and that is your purpose. Like, I mean, man, I said this analogy in the last video that you can work in either the White House or you could work in McDonald's. And in McDonald's, you could be this really kind person. You can even be one of those people, this just popped into my mind, where it's like you go to this person and you're like, man, I can tell you anything. That person just feels like your best friend right away. And that's a part of who you are. That has nothing to do with what you do. And so imagine if that kind of person was in the White House. Like, complete change in everything. That type of person at McDonald's would probably do very, very, very well for themselves. Maybe become a manager, maybe even go beyond that. Maybe have, well, hopefully they, you know, put something great on their resume and then move on. But having that type of person in the White House too. You see what I'm saying here? So all this to say, and why this vlog is a little bit different today than how it normally is, I'm gonna start doing something a little different, which is kind of news that I wanted to share with all of my followers and the people that are adamantly watching all of my videos, not just the videos with me and my dad. I kept thinking about this very message, this very video that I was wanting to make. I'm doing so much, why do I think about it like I have to create something? why can't I just document what I do? Which is a vlog, which is kind of like what I do, but what I do is kind of a vlog, but not really a vlog. So that's what I decided I'm gonna start doing. Maybe daily, but definitely trying to do 2 or 3 videos a week and trying to up the video count with my dad as well. Because I realized I'm just doing so many things, and why am I not documenting it? I create a lot. I create music, I create films, videos, I study acting, and I'm all the time critiquing films in my head and like studying them, and why am I not documenting this and filming it and so people can see it? And maybe you like it, maybe you won't. I just thought out of this message today, I need to start busting out a lot more content. That's what I wanted to share with you guys. Thank you so much for watching all my videos, and thank you so much for supporting me. You all are incredible, and I'm really excited for what I'm gonna start doing. So that's all I got for today. If you like what you see, if you like what you hear, if you like my thoughts on things, hit that like, subscribe, and share button, and I'll see you misfits later. Peace!